Oh, hey guys. Well, I've had a couple of trolls today threatening to report me to the Housing Association because of a bullet. One little bullet. Now, I showed this to a friend of mine on Facebook, and he does know a lot about guns. He's more into like paint fighting, but he knows a lot more about guns than anything else. I don't know if he owns any or not. But I showed him that bullet on Facebook, and he asked me the measurements and stuff like that, which I gave him, and he told me it's a possible 308 from maybe a machine gun, which was used during World War II. So this could have been a bullet that dropped or misfired while shooting down German enemy planes. I'm not saying that it was, it might not even be that old, but my mate told me on Facebook that it looks like a 308 from a machine gun which they used in the wartime. It doesn't have a percussion cap in now, so he says, to be honest with you, that is like safe, because you have to get percussion caps, which is not widely available on the internet unless you've got a firearms license. So actually trying to get a percussion cap to put in there would be near impossible. Now, this actually has a missing percussion cap, but the trolls are now threatening to report me to the Housing Association, and it's illegal for me to have a bullet in the house. And, even one of the troll reckons that, I might get a hammer and bang it. And, they've been mentioning, it's unsafe to have a bullet with kids living around near me. Well, for one, kids don't come in my property. So I don't know why you bring kids into the equation. You're talking crap, to be honest with you. But I have done a little bit of research today. No, I found this Friday, right? Friday afternoon. I found it over the local common. It's about 6 inches deep inside the dirt. Found it with my metal detector. And, people saying, well, it's illegal to have bullets. So I've done a bit of research today, and I found a forum where it says that, if you find ordnance bullets, it can be illegal to actually own them. But if they're fired ones, then there's no problem. If you've got the actual tip missing, that's a fired bullet, and you can keep those. But if it's still got the tip, then there's a possibility that you could end up with a fine and maybe a little bit of time inside. So I'm not having that. I don't want to go and throw it away and let some other person find it, or even a kid find it. So what I've done today is I've contacted the local authorities. Yes, the Metropolitan Police. I've got a reference number he gave me. And he asked me where I got it, how I got it, and approximately where I found it. So I told him, I started metal detecting. I've only been metal detecting 3 days. I found it on my first day, along with a couple of light musket balls. And, I didn't think anything, about the bullet. As in, I didn't know if it's illegal or illegal to keep a bullet, a single bullet, He said, well, it depends on the state of the bullet, If that can be fired, then yeah, you need to let the fighter know straight away. Because you didn't know and you're contacting us now, that's fair enough, What we'll do is that we'll take some details down, and I'll pass it on to the proper department, and they will actually contact you on this phone number, my phone number. And it took me name and address and details like that. And I said, look, I'm only ringing you up because I don't really want it in here, to be honest with you. I know I'm being trolled and people threatening that they're going to like report me to this, that, and whatever. So, no, if someone can come around, you know, and check it out, then I'll be grateful. He said, yeah, we'll definitely get someone around now. I said, well, if it's like one that can't be fired, you know, can I keep it? He said, well, what they would do is that they probably look at it, and if they think that's like safe, then they'll let you have it back there and then. But if it looks like it could be used and fired, they'll probably take it away and examine it and, you know, make it safe, and they might let you have it back. He did actually ask me to go down to the local police station, but I can't because it's like 6 miles away, and it would cost me about £8 on travel expenses. And, you know, I can't be doing that, you know, not for one bullet. You know, so he said, well, what we'll do then is that, you know, I've got your details, I'll pass it on, they'll contact you and make an appointment for someone to come round. So, you know, someone may come around today, they might not come around until tomorrow or the next day, I don't know, but I've actually reported it, but no worries about it whatsoever. If they take it, they've taken it. At least I've got video record of it, that's the main thing. I asked him about musket balls, and he said they're okay because, you know, they can't be fired again, not unless you've got a flintlock. And then if you've got a flintlock, you need a license for that, and I don't have a flintlock, so I'm okay with that. You know, musket balls is just like a piece of lead. You know, I know you're saying that's a musket ball. It could be, but I think it is. And, you know, it's not one that actually has gunpowder in, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to keep those. But yeah, like, you know, I checked out a couple of websites, and they say, you know, the best thing to do is you find a bullet, report it as soon as you can. You know, a day or two, it doesn't really matter, as long as you report it as soon as you can. And they just like examine it, and if they think it's safe, then they let you keep it. If they think it's like dangerous, then they'll take it away, and nothing else will be done. So they've got a record of it now. As I say, I told them where I found it, rough idea, the trail. I've got Google Maps up just in case they do come around today. I hope they do actually, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to record the conversation. By law, I have every right to make a recording of any conversation in my property. So if they do come around today, I'm going to try to get a video. And if it's like, you know, just audio of them talking, then that's okay, because I still have record then and proof I've contacted the authorities and they're dealing with it. So I've done the best thing, the right thing. You can't go around saying like, you know, these trolls are going to report me for this and that or whatever, because I've now sorted it out. And these trolls will keep coming on my channel, reporting me for this, that, or whatever. And, you know, trying to get them for YouTube, and it's not going to work. I keep telling people on my paranormal channel, you know, keep reporting me for crap. It's not going to work. No, I'm going to keep doing YouTube channels, videos all the time. So they may as well just give in, you know, because, like, it's wasting their time. Probably enjoying it, actually. But that's YouTube for you. You know, you've got haters. You've got people who hate me, despise me because of the person I am. And they try to do anything to get me off YouTube, and it's not going to work, you know. So, anyway, that's it, guys. If anyone else has got any information regarding, like, you know, what kind of bullets you can keep, let me know. You know, not live bullets, because this ain't live, I don't think, because it hasn't got the percussion cap in it. But, you know, I like to know if you can actually keep fired bullets, because the fired bullets do not have the tips on them. So I'm pretty sure that they're okay. Now, there's thousands of people out there on YouTube that do metal detecting, and I'm pretty sure many of them find bullets. What they do with them, do they hand them into the authorities? Do they keep them? I don't know. But if you guys are watching this, who subscribe to my channel and can point out some pointers regarding bullets, please let me know, because if I find another bullet over the common, I'm just going to either leave it there or I'll contact the authorities straight away and hope they'll be there, you know, as soon as possible. I don't really want to bring it home. You know, I'll just record it and, you know, that'd be it. Because, you know, I'm not saying I'm going to find more bullets. I'm pretty sure that I will probably find a lot more bullets, you know. So, like, you know, I don't really want to leave it there just in case, like, any kids might come and stumble across it. You know, I could always rebury it and let another metal detector find it and let them have the issues of dealing with it. But, you know, if it is a live bullet, I ain't going to be, like, reporting it there and then, and hopefully the authorities will meet me at that location so they can come over and discard it in their own way. So anyway, guys, the trolls sorted. The authorities are coming round hopefully today, and I will be doing a video to prove that they've been round. So anyway, cheers guys, catch you later.